Hi guys, Logan here with another video. Sorry, I had like a frog in my throat. So today I have something cool to show you guys. I believe I am the first person to officially review one of these, and it's good. Someone needs to review one of these because there's a lot of miscommunications with this guy. But we'll get into that. So this is the new for 2023 8-foot Seasons USA Melting Phantom. So this is my first Seasons USA prop. You know, besides like their pose and stay skeletons, I don't really count those. This is like my first actual prop. Now, if you are unfamiliar with the brand or with the company Seasons USA, they are much more known for Night View. That was an old branch of theirs, and Crazy Bones. That's like what does a lot of the anatomically incorrect animal skeletons. They also do a lot of the chrome masks that you see at Walgreens, Kroger, what have you. So this is a new prop from them. This was first available on Amazon. And then later on, it went on to HalloweenCostumes.com. Now, I will say, by itself, Halloween costumes, it's like $100 cheaper. It's like $160, I believe. The Amazon listing's like over $200. It's not worth that much. Trust me. This is an outdoor rated prop, which huge bonus for me. It has the protected module. So phenomenal, great. For like $100 some odd, like almost being 200 even, I really have no complaints with that. So the head is blow mold, hands are blow mold, and again the module is weatherproof, and you actually cuss in here on the floor. My phone will focus, it will not, of course. That little piece right there that screws in over the, what do you call it? The adapter. There you go. To protect it. I just don't have it screwed in, because he's not outside. He actually does come with stakes and tethers. You can actually see that stake holes in his base. I mean, Seasons basically cross their T's and dot their I's on this one. They did really good on this. So, here's an interesting thing about this. So, both listings, the Amazon one and the Halloween Costumes one, claim he is animated. Okay? He's not. There is literally no mechanism, no motor, no bracket for a mechanism or motor in him. I've seen listings say he's got waist movement, he's got head movement, he's got arm movement. He has no movement. He's completely static. He just lights up and talks. Which, I don't know how you messed that up. That's just weird to me. Maybe the Amazon one's different, but even the Halloween Costumes one claims he's animated, and he's not. The description said his arms moved. And I think at one point it said that his head moved, his waist and arms moved at one point. Yeah, he has no movement. Static. Which, not to take away from this prop, because it is still a really cool static piece. And to kind of go along with that, he does have a lights only mode. And he looks super cool with just the lights only. He looks a little weird without the lights on and in the light. Because the green is kind of like a... I would say the head is a shade off from being neon. And the hands are neon green. If you actually put this guy under a black light, it actually looks really, really cool. Super awesome. But yeah, he's not animated. Super weird that they said he was. I was very confused. And when I sent videos and photos of him, everyone was confused. The assembly on this guy, super simple. What's really weird about this, so if you guys are really familiar with building props like I am, you know that most props are labeled A to A, B to B, C to C. This is numbered, which was new to me. So for example, base is 1. And then the bottom poles are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then all the wires are numbered. It was so weird. It was still like a really easy to follow setup. It was more straightforward than I was expecting. Some interesting things is like he has no hip loop. It's like this little, you can kind of see it, this metal cylinder. I think it's what's meant to be the hip loop. He's got very minimal like body shaping, which makes him extraordinarily slender. And that is the one thing that where he falls flat. Now, I will say, a lot of people ask if this was a single pole prop. He is not. He has 2 poles, and he has some supports in the back. So, he's not that flimsy. And again, like, you stake him and everything. Though, again, if you have inclement weather, so that's like really powerful winds, really bad storms, I would, lay him down. I don't know how strong the welds are, but like, I see him being okay. Just stake him down, probably put a brick or 2 on the side. And also, the costume does actually tie onto the base. I don't have it tied on. I'm lazy as fuck and I hate doing that shit for like a review. But like when I have him out, that will be tied. The costuming, by the way, I actually do like because this is like the material of like an actual Halloween costume robe. So it's not that weird papery material. Except for this inside kind of is. Well, no, this is felt. Never mind. It's not papery, it's felt. And then it has, of course, the creepy cloth over it. So, and then the hood is got a wire frame in it, so it's fully posable. Even down to like the back of the hood. I just kind of have it peeking out the side. Just for fun. But, yeah. So I'm going to show you guys both modes. Oh, before I do that, this guy is sound and IR sensor activated. So his IR sensor is boop, right there. I'm sure you guys can see it the whole time. And of course, he has all the standard functions as a normal animatronic. So, we're going to start with the lights only mode. So you can see the lighting first. It is just steady on. Doesn't flash. As you can see, I'm going to turn the lights off so you can get a really good look. He looks really cool in the dark. As you can see. I think he's a really cool piece. I wish the lights filled in a little more. Like they had lights in the fingers and like towards cheeks and the brow, But it's still like a really dope piece. So let me turn him on. I will need the lights on for this. I'll actually show you guys the control box. So this is the control box right here. You can see very standard. So this is the switch. So we're going to do on. He has 3 phrases. As you can hear. I will be honest, it's super hard to make out what he's saying. So we're gonna go out behind him. Try to turn him on again. Well, that sucked. That failed. But yeah, so that's really it. Again, the audio is like really weirdly compressed. I don't know why. I wish it wasn't so like, what's the word, crunchy? Would that be it? Yeah, I would say it's kind of crunchy. Kind of like Tombstone Terrors. It's like the compression's just not, like they compress the audio too much. And it's like very hard to make out what he's saying. I'm still trying to decipher a couple of his like phrases. But it is a cool piece. I like the lights only mode, and that's probably how I'll have them displayed. Because I have like another 8-foot animatronic that moves and everything and talks, so he'll probably be in the background. He'll probably be in my mourner's row section with all my phantoms towards the back, just lighting up, looking cool. I will give props to this guy. The face sculpt is so cool. I think Seasons needs to do like a postal skeleton with the same sculpt and make it like a melting skeleton character because it looks phenomenal. I love the melting skull sculpt. That is what sold me on this. It was a melting skeleton. I thought it was so cool. I loved it. And I do. I still like it. There are some things that I would improve on it. There's always room for improvement. For one, I would fill it out. I would make the arms posable too, because I think this is how they are. It's a little weird. I would have them out to the side a bit. Someone said that it'd be cool if he had flames or like a flame of light in his hands. I agree. He needs to be filled out. Get your description straight too about what he does. You know, I think again for an 8-foot yard prop, it's cool. I think for like the 160, I think was what it was. I think it's worth it. I mean, he's under 200 and you're kind of getting what you're paying for. But again, I would not go for the Amazon listing. Halloween Costumes has a way better deal for this guy, in my opinion. You know, even like the shipping was better. I think it was like $22 shipping or something like that. I don't remember, but it really wasn't all that bad. I'm happy with it, but I do wish like they were more transparent on the description about him being static. But I'm not going to be too angry about it because I still like the prop. But I know people who would be livid. You know? Anyway, that is all from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.